So before we even got on here, we already talked to your grandma a little bit, and we gave some different signs and symbols about how she's a mother figure, and then passed down jewelry and passed medically. But who you want to talk to is somebody named Christopher. So when I got these signs and symbols from Christopher, he tells me a small handful of things in a beautiful little series. So what he says, and I'll let you screenshot this parchment paper in just a moment, but he says that he passed really suddenly. Okay. He goes, to her, yes, but he does it over tragically. So suddenly, unexpectedly. I think to you, the not getting a chance to say goodbye, even though we didn't expect it to happen, was just all-consuming tragic, okay? So we passed before our time, he says. He says that he feels like the feeling in the moment, my heart is either racing or it's something that's happening in my upper chest. He says that he didn't really see it up until the moment that it happened, something that goes undetected, or we're not seeing that the result equals death by any means. He says in whatever that ended up happening, it was just no attention, not seeing something, and then going, gone. Riding it out till we're done, whether we're riding out something we don't see, in a vehicle, something we don't see. Going, gone can also indicate an accident, but I just feel like we go from, hey, this is gonna be all right, to all of a sudden, and we're gone, and it was a heart attack, and anxiety, and this, and right off a cliff, and blah, blah. It's like some freak, like, what? Does this make sense? I love how everybody is super excited that Jess is a new follower. Yes, it is spirit-led. You do not have to be sorry. Don't apologize for existing. You're new here. Also, shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Also, we don't talk in the comment section. Just kidding. It's fine. So, let me know. Yeah, I predicted it was going to happen, and it messed with me a bit. Oh my goodness, and he emphasizes what ended up happening. You tell me what happened, I'm going to go ahead and reiterate what you said. You're like, you kind of saw it happening. And I'm like, there is sunshine. Nobody saw it happening. What do you mean there's sunshine? It happens unexpected, before our time. But for you, specifically for you, it was a little more tragic, he said. So you even had some sort of feeling or premonition. And then he says he didn't see it. Oh my gosh, but you were having feelings, premonition. You even told somebody that this was going to happen to him. So he shows the crossed out eye. And he goes, I rode off into the situation like it was going to happen. It caught up to me. So how did he end up passing? I have to know, because that is amazing. That is incredible. I love this. I told my sister he was going to pass. That is such a wild feeling. And then we didn't act on that. That's what caused an inability to say goodbye, feeling like you could have changed it. Listen, even if I were to see how somebody's going to pass, in the middle of reading them, your loved one could tell me it was 2 weeks from now. I still can't tell you. It's one of the laws. He got sick with something, but I didn't know, and I think it was pneumonia. Who is this to you? So you didn't see it. You just had the premonition. He got sick with something, thought we were handling it. Even from his perspective, he makes me feel like he thought that he was handling it. He didn't expect to pass the way he did, and he just kind of rode it out until it killed him. And this is actually her brother. And your brother is a good indication of definitely passing before our time. That is wild. So this is your brother, and he says he's okay. He goes, I visit her in dreams all the time. She thinks she's getting rid of me. Nope. And then he reaches over and kind of like pinches you, and I was like, dang, brother-sister relationship, his sibling instincts there. Yeah, and then sibling instincts to know you're going to lose your brother. That's amazing and tragic at the same time. So you may feel like you didn't even know it was sick. Sounds like the communication wasn't on either one of you guys specifically anyway, so he definitely doesn't make me feel like this was your fault, and he honestly doesn't even write down the sign symbol that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, even though I've said it multiple times. So he doesn't want you to hold on to that. He's like, how cool is this? Yeah! And he's got like really dark hair and a fun personality, and so I think it's really cool that I think he thinks it's really cool that you can make this connection, and then you never know what coincidences are going to happen tomorrow that your brother's going to bring you. So stay in your moment, pay attention, you rest easy, knowing that you don't have to hold on to any of this. He is definitely, it's not that he's taking responsibility, he's just like, how would anybody know? So you can't. Kato, the views are going down. Sorry.